to Supreme Success Online Lecture. As you all know, I'm here to teach economics. And in this particular lecture, I'm going to continue from where I stopped in my last class. Remember, in my last class, the topic I introduced you to is the theory of cost. So in this particular lecture, I'm going to move a step ahead. But before I introduce you to what I'm going to teach in this particular lecture, I will try to do a kind of a recap. In my last lecture, I introduced you to theory of cost. And in that particular lecture, I was able to discuss what cost means to you. At the same time, I was able to touch the basic cost concept. Remember the basic cost concept I discussed in my last class? I discussed fixed cost, I discussed variable cost, I discussed total cost. I was able to touch average cost. I was able to touch average variable cost. I was able to touch average fixed cost. At the same time, I was able to touch marginal cost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I was able to touch 7 basic cost concepts. So today, I'm only going to discuss some other aspects of cost. So the first one I'm going to discuss today is explicit cost. Explicit cost. I'm going to discuss implicit cost. Implicit cost. I'm going to discuss the mathematical approach to cost. So the first one, which is explicit cost. When we say explicit, we are talking about outside. So what explicit cost is all about is the cost of payment of resources to the outside world. You know, anytime we are producing, we need to purchase some resources from the outside world, and at the same time, we need to make payments to this particular set of people. So what this means is that an example of explicit cost is cost of transportation, cost of purchase of raw materials, cost of fuel, etc. So the second one, which is implicit cost. Implicit cost has to do with within. That is, the cost within. What this is now telling us is that the cost of the owner's cost of resources. That is, the cost that is introduced by the owner to maintain the production activities in the organization. For instance, a good example of that particular cost is owner's financial resources. Another one is owner's occupied buildings. Another one is the managerial skill that is used in the course of production. So the third aspect I'm going to discuss today is the mathematical approach to cost. So mathematical approach to cost. Example 1. This particular question is SSCE 1991 question. So the question is complete the following cost schedule and answer the questions that follow. That is, this particular cost schedule. We are going to complete this particular table and at the same time answer the following questions under it. So this particular table, we have been given output, everything from 1 to 6, we are also given total cost, though output 3, we don't know the total cost. So let me label this as A. This particular one, we don't know the total cost. Let me label this as B. So this particular one, C. This one D. This one E. This one F, G, H, I, J. So the first one I'm going to treat here is the total cost for output 3. The total cost, remember the formula for total cost is equal to, in this particular situation, we are going to make use of average cost multiplied by output, which is Q. Average cost multiplied by output, which is Q. So since we are dealing with total cost of output 3, the total cost of output 3, TC will now be equal to, what is the average cost? The average cost is what? Is 6. Then 6 multiplied by the output, which is 3. Then the answer here is equal to 6 multiplied by 3 will give us 18. So the second one, which is this total cost of output 5. So we have the formula to be AC multiplied by Q, which is output. Then the total cost is equal to the output, which is also 6 multiplied by the average cost, which is also 6 multiplied by the output, which is 5, equals to 30. So the next one is 18. So the answer for this one is 18. This one is 30. So the second one, which is average cost, SCA will be equal to total cost TC divided by output. So for this particular C, AC will be equal to, what is the total cost? We have the total cost to be 14 divided by the output, which is 2, equals to, the answer is equal to 7. The next one, so the next one is D. Average cost, as I said earlier on, is total cost divided by output. So what this means in essence is that the average cost is also equal to, what's our total cost? The total cost under C here is, under D here is 20. 20 divided by the output, 4, equals to 5. The next one is AC equals to, let me include it immediately, 5. The next one is AC equals to total cost over output. So AC here equals to total cost. What's our total cost? Our total cost here is 48. 48 divided by the output. What's the output? The output is 6, equals to 48 divided by 6 will give us 8. So the last aspect is the marginal cost. Remember the formula, let me try and explain something here. Remember the definition of marginal cost. The definition of marginal cost is the additional cost of producing additional units. You realize that at the first, and this is the first production, so the marginal cost will automatically be dashed. So the second one here is, so marginal cost equals to change in total cost over change in output. So what this means is that change in total cost. What is our total cost? Our total cost is for output 2 is 14. Then we say 14 minus the first output, which is 18, divided by what? The change in output, 2 minus 1. So this will automatically become 4. So though it's supposed to be negative 4, but there is no negative output. There is no negative output. So just ignore the minus. Then we have 4. Remember, 14 minus 8 will give us 4. Then 2 minus 1 will give us 1. 4 divided by 1 will still give us 4. So the next one is marginal cost equals to change in total cost over change in output. So our total cost here is 18. 18 minus the above total cost is 14 divided by 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 equals to 18 minus 14 is equals to 4 divided by 1 equals to 4. So the next one is H aspect. Marginal cost equals to change in total cost over change in output, which is equal to the total cost of producing 4 units is 20. That's 20 minus 18 divided by 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 equals to 2 divided by 1, which is equals to 2. So the answer here is 2. So this one, which is 5, the fifth one, the fifth output, is still equals to marginal cost equals to change in total cost over change in output equals to change in total cost. What is total cost? The total cost is 30 minus 20, which is then divided by 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4 equals to 10 over 1 equals to 10. So this one is equals to 10. Then the next one, which is marginal cost equals to change in total cost over change in output equals to, what's the total cost? 48 minus 30 divided by 6 minus 5 equals to 18 divided by 1, which is equals to 18. So we are done with the table. The A question is, at what output is average cost at the minimum? At what output is average cost at the minimum? Let's check the average cost. The first one is 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 8. At what output? So automatically at output 5. Average cost is at output 4. Sorry, at output 4. Output 4. Average cost is at minimum. At what output is marginal cost at the minimum? At what output? We have 4, 4, 2, 10, 18. So automatically at output 4. Remember, at output 4, marginal cost is 2. And the next one is, at what output does AC start increasing? At what output does AC start increasing? You realize that the first one is 8, the second one is 6, the next one is 5. The next one is 5. So, at what output does AC start increasing? Average cost starts increasing at output 5. Output 5. So the next one is, at what output does MC start to be greater than AC? At what output? So we are trying to do a kind of comparison here. At what output does marginal cost start to be greater than the average cost? So what this means is that at this, marginal cost is still less than this. Marginal cost is greater than this at output 5. So the answer is output 5. And the last one, what is the maximum output? What is the maximum output here? The maximum here is 6. The maximum output is 6. So the second example. So in my next class, I'm going to continue from where I stop. I'm going to introduce you to another example, another more complex example. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe you will enjoy this particular aspect of the theory of cost. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Thanks.